Time to put your hair up and square up.
The following contest is a championship first-round match. Making her way to the ring from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Guys, Sonya Deville has become more shrewd ever since she betrayed Mandy Rose.
Well, Sonya has also proven to be great at both competing in the ring and asserting authority backstage.
Sonya Deville, she's made history. Milestone. She competed in the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match, Elimination Chamber match, even the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal. Here comes the powerhouse blonde bombshell.
One of the top competitors in the women's tag division.
How about the storybook romance that Mandy Rose had with Otis?
I'd rather forget those days, Saxton.
Why? It was true love. No doubt the highest profile win for Mandy Rose when she defeated her former partner Sonya Deville in a loser leaves WWE match at SummerSlam.
Deville looking for the high-risk move.
Taking flight.
Splash! Can she do it here?
Oh, just casually stopping the count. Obviously has more in mind for her.
Sonya Deville connecting with a solid shot.
Ground and pound approach from Sonya Deville. Sonya is on a roll right here.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Just mounted with punches and not, a nasty stop to finish it off.
I just get really nervous knowing that Sonya Deville could strike Mandy Rose at any time. It's like walking through a fine art gallery with a sledgehammer.
And that sledgehammer has a background in MMA and is also one of the most powerful strikers in the business. Some fine art is about to be permanently ruined, Corey.
I bet you really like that, Byron. If it does, it's a crime against humanity.
We've definitely got a lot of storylines. Former teammates and friends now trying to tear each other apart. Sonya has her sights on the target. Deville setting it up.
Elevator. Sonya can be looking to end this.
A look at some of the great tournament action we've just had the pleasure of watching.
Here is your winner, Sonya Deville.
Sonya Deville just too much for her former friend, taking down Mandy Rose.
Oh, this is just a travesty, Cole. Mandy Rose was robbed.
A true underdog hero in the women's division.
Nikki A.S.H. is ready to fly tonight.
Byron, you know she can't actually fly. She's only almost a superhero.
Theater of the mind, Corey. Theater of the mind.
The following contest is a championship first-round match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Cleaners, from Glasgow, Scotland, almost a superhero, Nikki A.S.H.
Listen, guys, I'll admit it. The change in attitude recently has brought Nikki A.S.H. a lot of success.
Wait, Corey, does that mean you're ready to jump on the bandwagon of Nikki A.S.H.?
Absolutely not.
Well, the change in attitude of Nikki A.S.H. has certainly helped.
Well, she's won the Money in the Bank, the Raw Women's Championship, and the Women's Tag titles.
I think we're going to see even more super heroics here tonight. And the self-proclaimed opportunity.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
You know, the WWE Universe, at least many in it, believe that she's been handed title opportunities in main events.
Well, many of those same doubters live in their parents' basements, Cole. I wouldn't necessarily value their opinion. This is Charlotte Flair. This is the Queen. This is the opportunity.
So, Byron, from your parents' basement, what do you feel about Charlotte Flair?
First of all, I moved out last week, Michael. And second of all, I do think Charlotte's ego can be a bit out of control at times.
After everything Charlotte Flair has accomplished in her career, her ego is allowed to be as big as it possibly can be.
She's got an amazing robe.
Saxton, how have you not learned by now? You need to open the ropes for the Queen.
Corey, haven't you heard? I'm no longer on road duty.
Oh, I didn't get that memo.
And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward?
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Climbing to the top rope.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
The Queen setting up. Knee drop hits the mark.
And now Nikki is under immense pressure.
Flair is making the opposition bow down.
We all know Charlotte has all the tools to any match she competes in, but Corey, can you think of any specific strategy for her tonight?
Cole, you're absolutely right about Charlotte already having all the tools. She's the focus, and remember that, which honestly shouldn't be a problem for her. She's Charlotte Flair.
Nikki turns it around.
Nikki finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
That could be the trigger for Nikki to battle her way back into this.
She re-enters the ring now.
Overhand connects.
Charlotte now shows off her wide arsenal.
Great focus thus far.
She's looking to finally put Nikki away.
Chop. Natural selection.
Bow to the crowd. It's over.
2, 3. And that'll about do it, folks. Now let's take a look at some of the great tournament action we've just had the pleasure of watching.
is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
Here comes the self-proclaimed juvenile delinquent.
The following contest is a championship first-round match. Making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
WWE is her passion, used to wrestle with her brothers in their New Jersey backyard.
Liv Morgan has come a long way from those backyard competitions. One of the brightest stars in WWE's women's division.
One word describes her. Impressive.
A competitor already so accomplished for such a young age.
And from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Been successful her entire career from Australia to NXT, now ready to conquer WWE.
You know, what gives Indy Hartwell that advantage is her incredible strength. She almost always has the size advantage inside the ring.
Has already seen so much success in NXT and WWE.
Yeah, Nicole, Indy Hartwell is only getting better.
Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room. Ousted from the event moving forward. One step ahead of Indy there.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Elbow drop.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow. Over and over again.
And a beautiful swanton.
She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
From the heavens, splash from the top.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
She's forced onto the defensive now.
She knew this tournament would be a test of her abilities, and she's more than up for it.
Corey, what's the number one thing you have to watch out for when locking up with Liv Morgan?
That's easy. Never underestimate her. Liv Morgan has a serious drive to be the best in the women's division that isn't always apparent. The moment you lose focus and stop taking her seriously, she'll start taking you apart.
basement drop kick. Traps the arm into the hammerlock. DDT!
Indy has her shot lined up. This could be big. Sidewalk slam. Indy was right on target.
Makes the cover. 2, 3. And this one is over.
Always interesting to see what kind of matchups we get in tournament action, as that match demonstrated.
Here is your winner, Indy Hartwell.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets. Sit up straight, Saxton. It's time to class up the joint. The sassy Southern Belle has arrived.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans.
She may be classy, but she's also tough. Former Marine in military police.
Is that why she has handcuffs all the time?
No, Saxton, those are for the Nature Boy. A true lady with grace and confidence. How can you not love Lacey? Oh boy, gentlemen, the goddess of WWE has arrived.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa has an athletic background of gymnastics, kickboxing, track, even weightlifting.
And now Alexa Bliss, one of the most meanest and dangerous superstars of any size.
She's also highly intelligent, Saxton, and wouldn't appreciate you calling her the most meanest.
Don't tell her.
It's redundant.
And Alexa is indeed in love with herself. There is no doubt about that.
In love with herself and seemingly always angry at the rest of the world.
Alexa Bliss is nothing but kind to me, Saxton. She just must not like you.
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit, I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has
He's going for the cover. Quick kick out from her there.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
A nice shot by Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss setting up.
Insult to injury. Really just laying it in.
Alexa gets reversed. She got launched.
She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out.
Quick thinking pays off. And now she's getting back into the ring. Oh, what a wind-up. Legs caught. Looking at Alexa Bliss's career, she has a history of overcoming the odds. Corey, how can her opponent even the playing field here?
Bliss might have a high in-ring IQ, but we've seen frustrations get the best of her before. If her opponent can hang in there and not bend to Alexa's will, that should rattle her ego a bit.
Insult to injury.
Now Alexa is looking to close this one out. Alexa Bliss may have her where she wants her. Glancing with a DDT to a kip up.
Alexa might decide it. Right here's the cover. 2, 3.
And that's all she wrote.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
Byron, time to put your hair up and square up. Well, you don't have any hair, but you get the point.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Every time you see Sonya Deville step in the ring, she improves a little bit more. She's a little bit faster, a little bit tougher. The sky is the limit for this lady. Sonya Deville, such a force in the women's division. From Tough Enough in 2015 to NXT in 2017, what a name she's beginning to make for herself in the WWE Universe. Here comes the Queen, the franchise, and the self-proclaimed opportunity.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
You know, the WWE Universe, at least many in it, believe that she's been handed title opportunities in main events.
Well, many of those same doubters live in their parents' basements, Cole. I wouldn't necessarily value their opinion. This is Charlotte Flair. This is the opportunity.
So, Byron, from your parents' basement, what do you feel about Charlotte Flair?
First of all, I moved out last week, Michael. And second of all, I do think Charlotte's ego can be a bit out of control at times.
After everything Charlotte Flair has accomplished in her career, her ego is allowed to be as big as it possibly can be.
She's got an amazing robe.
Saxton, how have you not learned by now? You need to open the ropes for the Queen.
Corey, haven't you heard? I'm no longer on road duty.
Oh, I didn't get that memo.
And the bell rings for semifinals action.
It's crunch time now, gentlemen. The end is in sight.
Charlotte a step ahead there.
Kick right to the body.
Just mounted with punches. And not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
From the top.
Splash!
Able to avoid there.
Charlotte is a superstar known for her imposing demeanor, for her streak of absolute dominance. With that in mind, what exactly is the key to success against her here, if anything?
It may not seem it, but the Queen is a mere mortal. She's not invincible, especially the more frustrated she gets. And if this match can go much longer without Charlotte getting the W, trust me, we'll see her frustrated.
Middle rope. Big miss right there.
Ooh, what a forward club. Oh, kick to the kidneys and a big clothesline.
Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. The Queen's in danger.
This does not look good for Charlotte.
Can she get back in this, Corey?
Things are looking bleak for the Queen. Trouble for the Queen.
The cover! 1, 2, 3. And this one is over.
Always interesting to see what kind of matchups we get in tournament action, as that match demonstrated.
Here is your winner, Sonya Deville.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
An up-and-coming talent in the women's division.
If you ask Indy Hartwell herself, Cole, she's not up and coming.
Indy believes she is already main event worthy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Been successful her entire career from Australia to NXT, now ready to conquer WWE.
You know, what gives Indy Hartwell that advantage is her incredible strength. She almost always has the size advantage inside the ring.
Has already seen so much success in NXT and WWE.
Yeah, but Cole, Indy Hartwell is only getting better.
Oh boy, gentlemen, the goddess of WWE has arrived.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
She will break your heart, break your jaw, and you'll still find yourself stalking her social media pages. The goddess has arrived. What a big night this will be.
And Alexa is indeed in love with herself. There is no doubt about that.
In love with herself and seemingly always angry at the rest of the world.
Alexa Bliss is nothing but kind to me, Saxton. She just must not like it.
There's a lot on the line in this semifinals match. These superstars are determined to reach that ultimate final round.
This final match is so close, these competitors can taste it.
That's some serious motivation for them to give this fight their all. It should be a fun one to watch.
Over and over again.
Top rope, here we go.
From the heavens, big time splash.
And now Bliss is in a compromised position.
Indy has her opponent figured out.
Corey, a lot of Alexa's opponents seem to underestimate her, despite the fact she's won pretty much every title in the women's division.
Well, not only do Bliss's opponents underestimate her because of her size, Cole, they underestimate her resiliency. She is 10 feet of spit and vinegar in a 5-foot package.
Bliss turns that around.
Alexa might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, Bliss able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match?
Able to interrupt the attack. Ooh, she responds with a counter. Elbow drop. Attacks from the arsenal of Hartwell.
Alexa's got to flip the switch soon. Check to the midsection into the hammerlock. I think we know what comes next. DDT! Oh.
Wheels are turning in Hartwell's head. Bliss unprepared for this.
Oh, man, just punishing. Alexa's chances are dwindling. Try and end it. 1, 2.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
You have to stand in awe of Alexa's prowess in that situation.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed. Right to the back.
Stomping away.
A relentless attack being brought to Alexa.
Indy cannot be stopped right now. Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark. Here's a snapmare.
Here's a cover. Could be it. And kicks out before the refs count.
She is still in this fight.
Indy keeps her ahead.
She's trying to fight back, but it doesn't look good.
And this is, well, it's not looking good.
Measured knee drop.
Bliss is seriously out of it. She might be done here.
Another big move.
Sidewalk slam. Indy is ending this fight right there.
And that'll about do it, folks. Now let's take a look at some of the great tournament action we just had the pleasure of watching. This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
Byron, time to put your hair up and square up. Well, you don't have any hair, but you get the point.
The following contest is the final in the championship tournament and is for the WWE Women's Non-Stop Championship. Making her way to the ring from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
I'd love to see you interview Sonya Deville so she could punch you right in the mouth.
I wouldn't enjoy that at all.
Sonya Deville is as bad as they come.
Sonya Deville, such a force in the women's division. From Tough Enough in 2015 to NXT in 2017. What a name she's beginning to make for herself in the WWE Universe.
An up-and-coming talent in the women's division.
If you ask Indy Hartwell herself, Cole, she's not up and coming. Indy believes she is already main event worthy.
And Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Think about what Indy Hartwell has already.
To following the way.
The sky's certainly the limit for Indy Hartwell.
Guys, we're about to see a display of indie wrestling.
I see what you did there, Corey.
On a more serious note, one of the most well-rounded competitors in the entire women's division.
Undoubtedly the top title in this company.
This title defense begins, and it really is lonely at the top, wouldn't you say?
Once you're at the pinnacle, Saxton, you don't care about friends. You have one solitary goal, and that is to defend your title at any cost.
Indy was scouted there. Oh, that backfired on her. She's pushed into the corner. Ooh, what an elbow.
A barrage of elbows over and over again.
What does Indy Hartwell have to do here tonight to leave a lasting impression, Corey?
I think she'll naturally leave an impression, Cole, but if I were her opponent, I'd be afraid of testing Hartwell's strength. Find another way to beat Indy because you can't out-muscle her.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Oh, man, good grief. Turn your lights out.
That offense taking a toll on her. From the top.
Piercing elbow.
Deville struggling to defend herself.
Showing that her strength cannot be tested.
Traps the arm into the hammerlock.
DDT! Goes into the pin. 2. No, shoulders up at 2.
She's still as determined as ever.
She starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is?
Deville was ready there.
Sonya Deville connected with a solid shot.
Oh, nasty stomp to finish it off.
Caving in the abdomen. This could be big. Going up high.
Take off.
Sonya has her sights on the target.
Harwell left an opening.
Elevator.
Does that finish Indy off? Shoulders down.
2. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
It was almost all over for her. It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. Facebuster!
Man, that was vicious.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
In full control here. Face first in the turnbuckle. Lariat.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
You might be in some trouble now.
Yeah, this is the type of damage that is going to really build in a tournament setting like this.
Big takedown right there.
Brutalized with kicks and a clothesline.
We could be moments away from Indy's doom.
Set up for a second time.
Deville on the verge here.
The cover. 2, 3. The defending champion fulfilling their destiny.
Always interesting to see what kind of matchups we get in tournament action, as that match demonstrated.
Here is your winner and new WWE Women's Non-Stop Champion, Sonya Deville.
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron.